Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, this is another payday prep, and as you can see right here, I got myself a Yamaha, let's see, 2000 starting watts, 1600 running watts generator. And I'm going to tell you real quick why I got this generator, because I've already got a big generator sitting outside that can power my whole house. But first, let me tell you all that the reason I got this is because I ordered a Kodiak sun powered generator, all right, from, I forgot the name of the company, but this Kodiak sun powered generator is what I really wanted to get, all right. It was at a very good price, and I got a very good deal on it. However, after I paid for it and they were getting ready to ship it, I got an email from the company telling me that they don't ship to Alaska. So they refunded my money, and that is that. Not much I can do about it. If you guys want to take a look at the Kodiak sun power generator, go to the Canadian Prepper channel or go to City Prepping. All right, both of those guys have really good reviews on that solar generator. I would recommend it, even though I never got to use one, because just from watching their reviews, it looks like an outstanding system. And right now, their company, I'm not sponsored by them in any way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just telling you what I know about them. Right now, their company has a holiday sale, and if you've never purchased anything from them, you get an extra 20% off. So the system that I was going to get, that I ordered, was going to be almost half off, right? Normally, the system that I ordered runs for like $2,300. And after all of the discounts and coupons that they gave me, I ended up paying $1,400 and change for it. So almost $1,000 off for that system. I think it's a very good deal, and I would highly recommend that if any of you out there are in the market for a solar generator, go take a look at the Kodiak and go to their link. Go take a look at Canadian Prepper or City Prepping, and go to their, I think they provide the Kodiak generator link in their descriptions. Go to that store and take a look at it. I think it's an awesome deal. However, I wanted to get a smaller generator so that if we had a power outage here, which we normally do 2 or 3 times a year during the winter, that I can just run a real small, quiet, that's my main thing, is quiet generator that will power everything that I need in the house. So this 1600 watt generator will power my fridge, it'll power my freezer, it'll power both of my Toyo stoves. Even though I have the backup non-electric heater that I installed, that you guys saw in one of my last videos, even though I have that, my first go-to for heat will be my Toyo stove. So this generator will power both of my stoves, the one downstairs and in the main part of my house. It'll power my water pump, okay, so that we can still have running water. It'll power my fridge and my freezer, and it will also power some LED lights, okay, all on this 1600 watts. All right, so we normally use less electricity than what we think we do when we go out and buy a generator. The generator that I have outside that I can hook up to the house is a 8500 watt generator, and really whenever I hook it up to the house, I'm only hooking it up with a 30 amp plug. So 30 amps is only 3600 watts. So even though that generator is pumping out 8500 watts, I'm really only using about half of what it's pumping out. So all of that extra gas that it's using to pump out all that wattage is really going to waste. All right, so that big generator I have out there, and you guys have seen it before in one of my previous videos, it's just a big old Champion. It's a Champion brand. All right, and that thing will suck about 1 gallon of gasoline an hour, roughly, okay, give or take. This one here, 1 gallon of gas will last almost 7 hours, okay, and that's at 50%, okay. But the wattages that I gave you guys for my fridge, my freezer, and my 2 Toyo stoves, those wattages were their surge wattages, meaning that that's the highest amount of wattage that those things will pull. Normally, when they're just operating normally, they pull a lot less wattage. So I could technically plug more things into this than what I just told you, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this just for those basic things. I might also plug in my internet into this, you know. I'm just going to plug in those basic things, And if it turns out to be, you know, a prolonged grid down, because maybe we had a lot of power lines go down, a lot of trees in the winter go down around here, then I would start my big generator, all right, maybe every 2 days, start it up for like 4 hours so we can do a load of laundry. We can even use the dryer with that big generator. Okay, we can use the water heater, which is electric, to take a shower every other day. And then after that, go back to the small generator. It would save a lot in gasoline. Okay, so a 5-gallon can of gas for this thing right here would probably last you 2 to 3 days, depending on how much you are running it. Okay, whereas a 5-gallon can of gas for my big generator would maybe last me, maybe if I'm lucky, 1 day, okay, of running. So that's why I decided to get this prep. I think this is a great prep for everyone to have. Okay, I think that if you're a beginning prepper and you haven't thought about how are you going to provide yourself with energy, with electricity during a grid down, I think that this is a great prep to have, because it's very simple, especially if you're a beginning prepper. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very simple machine to use, all right? You don't need a degree in order to use it, all right? And it's good quality, all right? So if you can find yourself something like this, and it doesn't have to be something really expensive. You can get on Craigslist and find yourself just a regular small, like a little champion generator, you know, like a 2,000 watt champion generator, which is noisy, but it'll still provide you with power. Okay, I would rather have a noisy generator to give me power than to not have a generator at all. Okay, and also that would depend on the crisis. You know, if a crisis is really prolonged, you may not want to use your generator because it's too noisy. Okay, whereas something like this is 52 decibels, which is very quiet. So this is a very quiet generator at 52 decibels. I highly recommend something like this, because even at 52 decibels, you have to listen for it to hear it running, because my neighbor has one, and when he runs his house is probably about 100 meters or so from mine. I can't hear his generator running from my house. And I have to probably walk up to about 50 feet from where the generator is for me to be able to hear it. And it's still really low. And there are other things you can also do to mask the sound of your generator if you want it, you know, to be heard even less. If you want it to make even less noise, you can do some things to it to mask the sound, all right, so that it won't be heard from long distances. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, this is my payday prep. If you all don't mind, I want to take a minute or two to say thank you very much to all of the new subscribers. I'm so senile that I don't even remember if I already thanked you guys during the beginning of this video, but I'm going to do it again if I did. Thank you very much to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys coming on, all right? Having said that, I want to say thank you very much to my 100, all right? So my 100 club is what I'm going to call you guys. If you're in my 100 club, you know it, which is like the first 100 people that ever subscribed to this channel. Okay, I want to thank you guys for always being there to answer questions and to motivate new preppers to start to prep. Okay, it's not me that's doing this, it's you guys. All I'm doing is blabbing away right here, all right, giving you guys a little bit of what I think, and then you guys are going out there and making it happen as far as motivating new subscribers to start prepping and actually turning subscribers into community members. Okay, because you have subscribers and you have community members. Now, does a community member have to be subscribed? Yes, but what I mean about community members is about people that really care about the community, and you actually take the time to go out there and answer other people's questions when I may not have the time to get to it. All right, so I truly do appreciate that. For the new subscribers and community members coming on board, just remember that this is a family-friendly channel. This is a productive channel where we try to help people and help each other out. So if you're here because you want to troll, then, I mean, it takes a little extra work on my part because I have to actually block you, but I will block you. I'm all for the First Amendment. I'm all for you saying whatever you want to say. But sometimes it's very evident that someone comes onto a platform just to try and disturb the mojo, if I could say it that way, and to turn the community into a cesspool. I won't let that happen, all right? Even if I have to sift through every single comment, I will go ahead and block anyone that starts using a lot of expletives, all right? And just starts doing things that are counterproductive to the mission of this channel, okay? So for example, if you go to McDonald's and you get a job at McDonald's, and then every time you go in there, you start throwing the food on the floor, you're going to get fired. Why? Because you're being counterproductive to the mission of that store. All right. You're doing something that's not helping it meet its goal. Right. And the goal of this channel is to try to wake as many people up to the fact that they need to start prepping. Okay. And the goal of the community is to help each other out, especially help out those people that are starting to prep or have not started to prep, so that they can get to prepping, because time is running short. Even if we have 5 years, that's still not enough time for someone to get completely prepped, right? You know, we will never be 100% prepped for a major systemic crisis, but we can do the best that we can do in helping each other out to get there. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, also, especially for the new subscribers, you haven't heard this, if you would like to support the channel, please just do a couple of really easy things that don't cost you any money. Please let 1 or 2 of the ads play through on your video. Okay, that helps to support the channel. Please use my Amazon link when you do your shopping. It won't cost you any extra money, and it does help to support the channel. Okay, if you all are interested, or if any of you are interested in purchasing precious metals, okay, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do have a link to SD Bullion, where if you purchase your precious metals from them, they do give this channel a kickback. Right now, all of those things don't cost you any extra money to do. All right, it's just you doing what you were going to do anyways, and it helps out the channel. And if you do want to dig into your pocket a little bit, I do have a buy me a coffee link that you can click on in the description. Just go buy me a coffee, or buy me as many as you want, and I would appreciate that if you can do it. If not, if you're just starting to prep and you can't afford, you know, to be donating money, please don't use it for prepping. I'm only saying this for those of you that can. All right, I'm not interested in the money. All right, I'm interested in that people start prepping, and I'm going to tell you right now why. If I'm not interested in the money, why am I telling you about this? I'm going to tell you here in a second. Okay, so if you guys want to donate, if you want to dig into your pockets and donate, you can do that. You can give me a tip through buy me a coffee. Also, if you want to dig into your pockets to donate, during my live chats on Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. Alaska time, every Saturday and Sunday, I normally have a live chat, 8 a.m. Alaska time. During those chats, if you want to give me a super chat, you can as well. Now, what does the Alaska prepper do with all this money? Does he want to be a millionaire? No, I don't. I could care less about being a millionaire. So this is what I do. Normally, every month, I try to do at least one giveaway, all right, to 1 or more community members, okay? And I use the funds or the revenue that I get from doing YouTube, whether it comes from the YouTube ads, whether it comes from Amazon, whether it comes from my SD Bullion link, or the buy me a coffee link. I use that revenue, not all of it, because I do have expenses. Okay, the main expense is taxes. All right, not all of it, but I do try to share the wealth by doing a giveaway at least every month. For example, if you weren't here last month, I gave away 6 seed vaults to 6 different people. All right, this next coming giveaway will probably be announced after Christmas. Okay, because the time is getting close to Christmas and we're all getting pretty busy. So the next giveaway will probably be announced after Christmas. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to really like this giveaway. It's only one thing that I'm giving away, but it is a very nice item. It is a very, very nice item, all right? So hopefully you will enjoy that. Okay, so that's what I do with the revenue, or with most of the revenue, or some of the revenue, however you want to call it, because I'm not going to owe the tax man any money at the end of the year. That's the worst thing. So that's what I do with some of the revenue that I generate from this YouTube channel, and it's all intended to wake people up. It's all intended to give back to the community. It's intended to make sure that you guys are not coming here just to hear someone blab, but that you're actually getting something out of the community, okay? And I am more than happy to do it, all right? It actually makes me feel really good every time that I order a giveaway and have it shipped off to the winner. It's a great feeling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. Let me go ahead and cover trolls real quick. We all knew it was going to happen, right, Buzz? I remember Buzz telling me a while back, months ago, he's like, you know, eventually you're going to start getting trolls. And I was like, what's a troll? I honestly didn't really know what a troll is. And he told me what a trolls are. And yeah, we've been getting a few trolls. I've been trying to clean them up. If you're coming to this channel to troll, go ahead, have some fun, but eventually you'll just be blocked, okay? But if you are coming to this channel to troll, don't troll and listen. Listen to the message. You might get something out of it. Or if you already know everything about prepping and you're coming in here to troll, instead of trolling, help someone out. Answer someone's question, all right? Because I can't get to everyone's question. I think I'm going to have to develop a different plan on how I answer comments, especially for the upcoming Q&A Sunday, because we have so many comments and questions. So I'm working on a different plan on how to do that. But until then, just bear with me. So for all of you trolls, either get with the project, all right? I'm sorry, get with the program and be a good person and help other people out by sharing your experience with them, or just go away. Just don't come at all, all right? And if you come to a prepper channel asking me that, you know, saying that we shouldn't be prepping because of this or that, then just don't prep. I mean, I've had so many people tell me that, what would happen if a bomber dropped a bomb on your house and blew up all of your preps? And I'm like, well, then I'd probably die, so I don't have to care about that. And if a bomber did drop a bomb in my house and blew up all my preps, what am I going to do? I'm going to do whatever I need to do to survive. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop prepping because of what can happen. The reason I'm prepping is because of what can happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and let it go at that. I'm running late for work, actually. So having said that, remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.